Greetings, Professor. My name is Michelle Bullock, and I will be discussing in this video Microsoft Word and how it goes hand in hand with the resistance to change. Now, we are familiar with the fact that Microsoft Word renders plenty of services to many people, ranging from students to business owners across the United States. Um, I, for one, am very much accustomed with the Microsoft Word because it allows me to be able to do my assignments in a timely and professional manner. In terms of resistance to change, a big, well known company such as Microsoft, they probably experience numerous amounts of changes throughout the course of even a year or maybe even half of a year, 6 months. But due to that, I feel as though that there needs to be changes made and updated periodically for the business to continue and strive in terms of longevity purposes. Okay, for example, in terms of their high employee rate, they should incorporate a system that allows them to be able to better keep track and update their employees' records as far as attendance, payroll, important necessities like that. So, with that being said, in order to keep track of those important and vital pieces of information, they should update a software system made in house specifically for Microsoft company employees in order to better keep track of those documents. Um, in my opinion, you can create a plan to minimize possible resistance, but yet and still, any company, there will be hurdles and obstacles that need to be crossed in order to, I call it trial and error, figure out what works, what doesn't work, and then you come up with a solution collectively that works for everybody in the company individually, not just what works for one person. Because when you have a company with the multitude that Microsoft is consumed with, you need to be able to adapt a system that collectively works better with everybody as a unit, because it's not just one person that's making the Microsoft company work. It's multiple people. So the system needs to accommodate everybody individually. But my plan, first and foremost, will definitely incorporate accommodation. I am real big on that. Employees need to be accommodated for the services that they render out, and the overall company needs to adhere to that and take care of their employees individually. Communication. Communication is another big tactic with me. I believe extremely hard that without communication, a business is destined to fail. Everybody needs to feel comfortable with addressing one another whenever they feel that they need to get their thoughts or their points across. Communication is real big. Communication will possibly save a lot of headache in terms of things that need to be discussed within the company, things that need to be done. All the employees should be able to work collectively as a unit to get their points across. So communication is definitely a major key with any business, not only Microsoft, but every business across the world. The companies must come together as one and be able to communicate amongst each other for the sake of the company, the overall well being of the company. One communication strategy that I would personally feel as though would be more helpful to the Microsoft company, would be meetings. Meetings are a great way to communicate amongst one another because that is the time where pretty much everybody has the ability to have the floor. If they have anything that needs to be addressed or underlined, now that would be that particular moment where they would come together as a unit and discuss the pros and the cons, what is working, what is not working, and vice versa, in order for everybody to collectively be on one accord. So, Professor, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you gained some insight and clarity on the Microsoft company as itself and how resistance and communication all plays a part in the pretty much overall well-being of the company. Have a good evening. Thanks. Bye.